Hi, Dr. Eric here, and welcome to today's energy interaction / meditation on attention and intention. So let's begin in a way that's familiar to many of us and maybe new to a lot of us as well. We're going to open the fingers in our hands, stretching the skin over the palm just a little bit, the way you might finely tighten the skin on a drum, to tune it, to allow it to be more responsive to resonant change, to vibration, to interactions. And let's begin to slowly move the hands just a little bit. Allow yourself to feel. Feel what you notice in one hand. Notice what you feel in another hand. Does the movement of one hand affect the sensation and awareness in the other? Just play for a moment. Maybe play with one hand by itself. Then bring the other one in. Place your attention in one palm. Place it in the other and leave your attention there. Explore with a sense of cognizant awareness, cognizant consciousness, whatever sensations come to your attention. And you'll find that as you explore this, you find greater and greater increase in detail and intensity in your awareness. You begin to recognize the continuing expansion of sensation and your cognizant awareness, new observations of feeling in your hands and of feeling in other areas as well. You see, it's your awareness which in reality is you. You are awareness itself. So the expansion of your awareness is the expansion of you and the expansion of awareness becoming aware of itself. You see, the more you notice, the more you're receiving. So continue to play. Play for a moment. The more you notice, the more you're receiving this reconnective healing intelligence, the frequencies, the spectrum of energy, light, information, all encompassing. And you don't have to go and look for it, because you see, these frequencies are seeking you. Your willingness to experience them is what invites them in greater and greater capacity. So the more we open up to notice, the more we are receiving. And the more we are receiving, the more we notice. Breathe in with this. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And let it go. The more we become aware, the more we become awareness. The more we leave the cognizant awareness, the more we step into an awareness. So close your eyes. Yes, that means you. Close your eyes. And during this, you may gently continue to move your hands, or you may choose to allow your hands to be still. You may choose to have them up. You may choose to allow them to rest. So you can experience this in any number of ways. What I'd like you to do is play back and forth between stillness and movement. See where you feel most receptive most at ease. And as you're at ease, I want you to allow the reconnective healing frequencies to further permeate your presence and your awareness. So let's sit for a moment. What is the experience of these frequencies permeating your presence and awareness? Notice, observe, experience. Where do these frequencies choose to go? We're not going to send them somewhere. We're going to observe them. Where are the reconnective healing frequencies demonstrating their presence? Where are they moving of their own accord? In you, through you, around you. Notice where they choose to travel. Feel where they choose to flow. Now witness how they move freely around you and through you, visiting areas, making themselves known in areas of your body where you might least likely anticipate they would visit. Observe how they make their presence known. Let's explore. Place your attention in your ears. What do you notice? Vibration, pressure change, sound differential. What else? Now focus your attention somewhere inside your head, inside your skull. What do you notice there? What else? Bring your attention to the sole of your foot. Feel. Can you feel its shape? Its color? What brings itself to your attention? How about the back of your neck? Bring your attention there. Bring your attention to your upper back or your lower. Your calves. Your fingertips. Your cheeks. Now bring your attention to your nose. Your navel. Your third eye. And now your heart. Feel these frequencies wherever your attention leads you. Follow them with your attention as they move and explore you on their own volition. Describe the sensation to yourself. What words would you use to describe the sensations in different areas that you have now become aware of? You see, with your attention on this intelligence, it seeks you, it leads you, you follow it, and it explores. Become aware of these frequencies as they become aware of you, more familiar with you, as you feel a familiarity increasing with them. The awareness of this intelligence, the awareness of these frequencies, observe, witness the awareness that is them and the awareness that is you. Lead and follow in a symbiotic dance. Feel the natural flow, the flow of this dance, the beauty of the symbiosis, the confluence, and bring your attention to the freedom. Or is it the freedom that's calling to you? Allow yourself to receive in the discovery of this experience. Allow yourself to receive as the discovery of this experience continues. Suddenly, what's gone? Gone is any worry about, am I doing this correctly? Thoughts of doing it right or doing it wrong melt away into nothingness. And in this experience, allow yourself to melt away into nothingness. Disappear into the no thing, because there is no thing to direct, no thing to remember, no thing to control. And you see, together, there is simply the existence in nothingness. What does it feel like now to exist in nothingness? Now allow yourself to become nothingness. What does it feel to exist as nothingness? Here there is no prescribed order, no prescribed steps, nothing to direct, to know. Nothingness is a state of is. Everyone and everything is. Bring your attention on the existence of the is that is you, your state of is. Is being. And in being, your attention naturally exists as you, as awareness. No content, no story, no direction. A beingness. Exalt in this dance of the perfect confluence of knowingness, of awareness, of love, and feel freedom. Feel the freedom of you as pure presence. Experience presence. Presence has no limitations, no beginning, no ending. And as presence, you are in continuous expansion. You are in the experience of your is. Keep your eyes closed. Let's play with a little contrast. Eyes closed, we are going to transition from attention into intention. So here we are in a state of being, a healing state, a transformational state, a state of being. Now bring into this state an intended result. Think of it an intended result. Any result that you might want for a given situation, whether it's healing, whether it's health, whether it's something else. Come up with your what. What do you intend? See it, feel it, visualize it, intend it. Got it? Now come up with your why. What is your why for this intention? As you look to figure out the answers to what you want to intend and why you want to intend it, let's move into the how. How do you plan to do that? How do you feel when you're narrowing down the what? How do you feel while you're coming up with the why? How do you feel as you look for the how? And while you're looking for your what, your why, your how, try to remain aware of at least some of the sensations you noticed in the first part of this energy interaction. Maybe you want to endeavor to direct the sensations where you think they should go. Send these frequencies to where you think is the most appropriate place. Let's go back to the what. What is the most appropriate place for you to direct the reconnective healing frequencies to go to? And can you feel them there? Why is that the most appropriate place? How should they get there? What's the best way? Can you feel them there? And do they want to go there? Do they want to be where you are sending them? Answer honestly. Do these frequencies want to go where you think they should go? See if you can determine with absolute certainty what that most appropriate place is to send them. Maybe there's more places for them to be. What is the second most optimal place? What is the third? Where is the perfect, appropriate place for them to go to address what you want them to address? Now send them there. Continue to tell them where to go and what to do when they get there. If you're certain you have the clarity to do so. Look at your comfort level right now. Take note of your comfort level while you are intending, directing, sending, determining. See if you can see them getting there. Or do they have an inner knowingness that takes them somewhere else? See if they do what you're telling them and intending them to do. Do they follow your instructions? If not, in this moment, ask them why. If this intelligence and these reconnective healing frequencies for some reason aren't going where you're sending them and doing what you are telling them and intending for them to do, ask them why. And listen very carefully in a silent space for their response. Is your experience continuing to expand as one of freedom and love? Or does it seem to have a little bit more control and constriction? Is your awareness continuing as an egoless dance of fluidity? Or does your ego want to lead? And does it want you to follow? Or is the ego dancing alone. Do you find you're continuing to experience buoyancy and light? Or do you now detect, by comparison, maybe a little more density or heaviness? Are you noticing the shoulds as they appear? Should I do this? Or maybe should I do that? Where shall I send these frequencies first, or second, or thirds? Are the shoulds dominating? Well, let's see if you can disappear them. Let's attempt to get rid of the shoulds. Let's attempt to remove the shoulds from your thinking mind. Do they leave? When you attempt to remove the shoulds from your thinking mind, do they leave? Do they decrease? Do they increase? But let's go back to our intention. Remember what your intention was. What was it? How? What? Why? Where? Does this intending bring you into freedom and knowingness, or doubt and control? Well, you know what? Let's let go of your intention. Release it. Now, intention gone, and breathe. Breathe in for 2 or 3 seconds, and now breathe out for a few seconds. Breathe in again, and exhale. With each breath in, come back to your center. And with each breath out, allow your attachment to your intentions, to your intended results, to fall away. And let's return to attention now. Let's return to our observation state now. Let's return home now to awareness, to presence. So we'll bring our attention back into our hands. Maybe allow them to begin to move again, or maybe hold them still and observe how this intelligence is dancing with us. Allow these frequencies to continue to do what they do naturally and best, to seek you out. Receive the awareness of this intelligence. Allow it to envelop and permeate you. Where are you noticing them appear again? Follow their flow. Follow them as they entice your attention. How will you recognize them? Feel. Listen. Notice. Observe. Witness. Be. Exist. Exist as presence. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. And when you're ready, review for yourself your experience of intention, and review your experience of attention. Which was more freedom-filled? Where did you notice you were more connected? You are being spoken to.